Reverend Frank Fleming. Yeah, pleased to know you, Frank. Dear Reverend, everybody in Castle Walk is real excited about you coming here. We ain't had a preacher here in over 3 years. When our last one left in such a hurry, he didn't even say goodbye. He was a pious man, but he had a yellow streak down his back. We're all looking forward to meeting you for the first time. We're all looking forward to meeting you for the first time? I don't know how long you'll be willing to stay, but you'll be welcome every minute of it. Here's the preacher's horse. Let's see what you got, pal. Frank, if ever I catch the guy who did you in, I'll take care of him for you. In the meantime, I'm going to need your clothes and your horse. I got a posse after me for something I didn't do. I'd say a prayer for you, Frank, but coming from me, I'm afraid it's liable to do you more harm than good.
Percy?
Sorry about that there, Parson, but we're a little too far off to catch that there caller.
Is there anything we can do for you, Reverend?
Either of you boys ever heard of a town called Castle Walk?
Why, yeah, it's in Arizona.
Sure ain't much of a town, though.
How far is it from here?
Oh, about 150 miles.
It's over yonder in that direction.
How's your church attendance been lately, boys? You boys see that branch over there?
Yes, sir.
That was for the Lord, boys. He loves you, but he hates your profession.
Yeah, I can see how I would.
I want you boys to go and sin no more.
We surely won't, Parson.
As soon as we can afford not to.
Preacher, you being so good with that gun and all, how come you didn't just kill us as we was riding up here?
Because you boys are children of the Lord, just as much as I am.
Children of the Lord, huh?
Sorry, Sadie. Didn't have the time to dig it no deeper. Well, I guess we better just put him in the ground and get it over with.
All right.
Without even a few words?
Mr. Ross didn't say nothing about no words. Said we could have a burying. Mr.
Ross didn't say nothing about no words.
But Sam was a Christian man. You can't just bury him like a wild dog. Can't we stand up to Mr. Ross just this once?
You're leaving here after the burial. We got to stay here and live with him. All right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
Is it one of Mr. Ross' men?
Looks like a preacher. Well, what do we do now?
And I wrote him myself not to come.
Thank God you're here, Reverend.
I've done many receptions in my life, ma'am. Yours is almost unique.
We were going to have to bury my husband without any proper words being said. But now that you're here...
You, the Reverend Frank Fleming?
That's right.
I wrote you a letter telling you not to come.
No, you wrote me a letter welcoming me to Castle Walk.
I wrote you that letter.
Yeah, but things changed. First, Mr. Ross said it was all right for us to have a preacher, and then Mr. Ross changed his mind.
Gentlemen, what the hell is going on here?
Reverend!
Hell is a word that came straight from the Bible, folks. Now, all I know is we've got a heartbroken little widow here. You did say you were the widow?
And these are my children.
That's a child?
She's 18.
Oh, she certainly is. Well, first order of business as I see it is to get this poor man put decently into the ground.
Oh, thank you, Reverend.
Oh, I don't know what Mr. Ross is going to say about this.
I haven't been here 5 minutes, and I'm already sick to death of Mr. Ross. Come on, let's bow our heads.
Don't you have a Bible, Reverend?
Oh, I probably do in my saddlebag.
Here, you can borrow mine, Reverend.
The deceased was probably a simple man, so I'll just say a few simple words of my own, not bother to dip into the Bible today. As you all know, it's ashes to ashes and dust to dust, which may not sound like the best deal in the world, but it's the only deal you're ever going to get, so you might as well learn to live with it. I didn't know the late deceased, but some of the works he left behind are mighty impressive. Well, what did he die of?
He was shot in the back.
May the full wrath of the Lord fall on people who shoot other people in the back. It's a rotten, sinful way to make a living. Amen.
Amen. You can't thank you enough, Reverend. I'd like to say more, but Mr. Ross only gave us half an hour to get out of town after the funeral.
You're leaving town? You taking her with you?
Mr. Ross said we all had to go.
Who is this Mr. Ross?
He's a mean, miserable, murdering thief, and he runs everybody in this part of the country. There ain't a soul of us that had a single, solitary, happy day since he rode in here and took over.
He's going to hear every word that you said.
Yeah, and he'll probably kill me. But at least I got to say something that should have been said before I die.
Why is he running this woman out of town?
My husband, Sam, was the only man in these parts to stand up to Mr. Ross. So he had Sam killed. He let us take one wagon load of our things. We'd better get started.
Ma'am, the only place you're going is back to your ranch. I'm sure with the help of all these fine citizens that we can make Mr. Ross see the error of his ways.
Reverend, you don't understand the situation around here.
Mr. Ross is a powerful, powerful man. He's got money and influence.
And he's got 20 top gunfighters working for him.
Before I tell you people what I really think of you, I'm going to tell you something about gunfighters. Now, Ross doesn't have 20 top gunfighters working for him because there ain't 20 top gunfighters in the whole U.S. of A. Now, what Ross probably does have is about 15 cowboys that wear guns for ornaments. They do just fine at shooting up a saloon or making some terrified dude dance a little jig. Ross has probably got about 3 men who are pretty good at getting their guns out of their holsters, but no good at hitting anything once they do. Which leaves about 2 or 3 men that might honestly be called gunfighters. Not top gunfighters. More like second or third raters. So you see, you folks have been letting yourselves be rousted around by a bunch of 2-bit yahoos.
How come you know so much about gunfighters, Reverend?
The Lord's work takes one to many places in many climes. Matthew 31.
There ain't no Matthew 31.
Well, there ought to be. Widow, I want you and your family to get in the wagon. I'm going to drive you home. You're going to sit next to me.
Oh, I don't know, Reverend.
Ma'am, you don't look like the kind of woman that would back away from a little fight. Where's your faith?
My faith is in good shape, Reverend. And if you're willing to take the risk, so are we. Get in the wagon, kids. Us and the Reverend are going home.
The lives of this family will be on your soul, Reverend. Oh, Reverend.
Yeah.
A couple of Ross's men are in town and they're pretty liquored up.
That was their first mistake. You ride my horse, son. Okay.
Hey, let's go have some fun.
Remember the children, Reverend.
Those are just two of the cowboys, ma'am. Who?
Where do you people think you're going?
Where's the place that Ross would least like us to go?
I'd say her ranch.
Well, that's exactly where we're going.
Wait till Mr. Ross hears about this.
Mr. Ross is a skunk of doubtful parentage. Mr. Ross is so low he could walk under a rattlesnake's belly wearing a high hat. And that's what I think of Mr. Ross without ever having met the man. Now, that was indecisive, cowboy. Could have very easily cost you your unimportant life. Those could have just as easily been your ears flying off your heads, boys.
Well, that's a terrible way for a preacher to act.
The Lord wants someone to move. He wants them to move.
Reverend, my husband Sam would have followed you to hell and back.
Don't talk about hell to a sinner, ma'am.
You're a sinner?
Yeah, we're all sinners. About to be. All right, kids, as soon as we stop, I want you to get the wagon unloaded. I want to get this family settled in before dark. You don't mind if I order your kids around a little, do you, ma'am?
Reverend, you can do anything you want to. Reverend? Reverend?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Reverend, this hole in the back of your coat, it looks like a bullet hole.
Well, that'd be my guess, ma'am.
You guessed? How could a man be shot in the back and not know it?
Well, I was carrying that coat over my arm when the shooting took place. Well, tobacco's one of the Lord's works, too, ma'am.
I'll get my things and fix your coat.
Do you think Mr. Ross and his men are going to come down and get us tonight?
No, not tonight, honey. I'd imagine that Sunday in church would be where he makes his first play.
Aren't you scared at all?
Well, I'm scared, all right, Sally. But not the kind of scare that'd make me knuckle under to the likes of that Ross.
thought of a text for your sermon tomorrow, Reverend?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Sunday.
I've lost all track of time the last few weeks. What do you think I ought to preach about?
I thought you said the sin of cowardice.
Yeah, that's not bad either.
Thought you probably had some favorite passage from the Bible to illustrate your point.
Oh, I do. Several of them, as a matter of fact. But what's your favorite passage from the Bible that would illustrate that point, man?
I think it would be Luke 12. Christ says, do you think I have come to give peace on earth? I came to cast fire upon the earth, and would it were already kindled.
It says that in the Bible?
Well, I told you, Luke 12.
Oh, Luke 12. Yeah, that Luke, he really knew how to turn a phrase, didn't he?
Clean your clothes up for the services.
I'd appreciate that. You don't happen to have a Bible around, do you? I seem to misplaced my glasses. Could you turn to that spot in Luke that your mother was talking about?
It's right here. You don't wear glasses.
You know something, you're right. I don't know what got into me.
Well, good night. Good night.
I'm going to read you from Matthew chapter 10 and verse 34. Although Luke says pretty much the same thing in his 12. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Now, I don't know what that means to you, but I know what it means to me. It means that while God loves peace, when the occasion arises, he's not reluctant to use the sword. Matter of fact, when the occasion calls for it, he might become downright irritated if you don't use the sword, or the gun, or the rope, or whatever's handy. Now, you folks have had a cross to bear here lately, and his name is Ross. They say that people get the kind of lives they deserve, and I guess they do. But when men won't fight for their wives, women, and children, and when their women won't make them fight for what's right, then these people don't deserve any kind of lives at all. That's exactly what you got. Get his gun. Never done it? I don't think you could possibly realize what an awful thing it is to kill a man. I don't know who God must be mad at the most. That man for wasting his life at the order of some tin-horn dictator. Me for having to do this thing in his own house. You people for having quit before the fight even got started. I haven't got the heart for any more church today, that's all.
policemen are outside. Take care of yourself, son.
Every second. Bring that body outside.
You've had a couple of fun days here, preacher.
Well, I tell you, Ross,
The name is Mr. Ross.
The name was Mr. Ross. Now, you hear me good, Ross. Either those two men go for their guns. I'm going to go for you first.
I think I can take him, Mr. Ross.
Don't think.
Here's your chance, boys. Either you holding any grudges against him, draw on me, and I'll kill him for you.
If we go together, we can get him.
Before or after he killed me.
You don't look all that fast to me.
Shut up.
Friend of yours, Ross?
All right, preacher. You've pulled yourself off a nice little grandstand play for the folks. Now, I want you out of town.
Who killed Sam Underwood, you or one of your men? I'm going to find out if I have to take the whole bunch of you to pieces.
Give me the word. I'm sure I can beat him.
We'll go on back to the ranch. I'll be there in a minute.
You sure?
Now.
That's the way I like it. Man to man. Do I make the first play or do you?
I just changed my mind, preacher. I don't want you out of town. I want you right here where I can get you anytime I want you.
Service is next Sunday at 10 o'clock, and there's a 4-bit fine for being late.
You wouldn't shoot me in the back, would you, preacher?
Like that. Any of you folks think your preacher doesn't deserve a drink after the events of this morning? Well, we just don't believe in the same God, that's all.
Some of you boys plan him, will you?
Don't you feel a little strange having a drink with your preacher on a Sunday morning?
No.
How come?
You know, about 10 or 12 years ago, I took a trip up to Cheyenne. Come across this altercation between a 19-year-old kid and one of the top gunslingers in that part of the country at that time. This kid, he didn't want no part of the fight, but this gunny was drunk. And he kept at it, and finally the kid had to go for his gun or get blasted right there in his tracks. It was plumb pitiful.
How?
This kid was the fastest thing I ever seen. Caught that gunny flat-footed. Why, he was dead before God got the news. I inquired around, found out this kid's name was Ernie Parson. Ernie, what are you doing here in Castle Walk dressed up in that preacher's outfit?
It's a wrong guess, Billy.
You know, once you've seen a top man handle himself in a gunfight, you never forget one little detail. What do you want him for, anyway?
Doesn't matter. I didn't do it. They'll hang me just like I did if they catch me.
Did you kill Frank Fleming?
Oh, of course not. Came across his body in the hills, and he was already dead. I was half starved, no place to go, so I took his clothes and horse and came here. All right. I'll ride back to the ranch, tell the widow and the kids goodbye, and then I'll move on.
Why, Lee, you're the answer to our prayers, Ernie.
No, I'm not, Billy. Don't let these clothes fool you.
God moves in mysterious ways, boy.
Not that mysterious. Look, Billy, what I'd like to know is if I do stick around here, how much help can I count on from these God-fearing people?
Almost none.
Almost none?
None.
Which is just God moving in his mysterious way to get me killed.
Well, this is your last chance to ride on out of here. Forget about the whole thing.
I can't. I don't know why, Billy, but I just can't.
It's him will be under the table. He's already spotted you.
Hello, Jake.
I was just about to go looking for you.
You ever run into Ernie Parsons anymore?
I've never run into Ernie Parsons. Any time, any place at all, ever.
You have now.
You? You going to the church?
Into hiding for the winter.
Oh. I always heard you were kind of smart.
I never heard that about you. Look, are we really gonna have to go through with this thing?
I got $1,000 in my pocket. And the girl waiting for me in Boulder City says I gotta go through with it.
You all that sure you can beat me?
You all that sure I can't?
Anything I hate is a stupid, senseless fight. Come on.
Well, how do you want to do this?
Billy, when we get in position, flip a coin. When it hits the ground, we go for our guns, all right?
All right.
Jake, one of us is gonna die, and it's not gonna prove a thing.
Sure it is, Ernie. It's gonna prove which one of us is a fool to call himself a gunfighter.
Boys ready?
Are you hit?
You?
Did you ever miss from this distance before?
Never.
Me neither.
Want to try again?
No. No, I think somebody's trying to tell us something. You put your gun away. I'm going to get on my horse and get out of this place. I beat you. You know that, don't you?
Oh, no, you didn't, and you know dang well you did, Jake. You gonna give Ross his $1,000 back?
No, I'm late for my date.
You folks see those bullets hit?
I don't think it hit anywhere, Reverend.
That's just plain silly.
Hold on.
is how those stupid legends get started. Jake and I have an off day in a gunfight. Miss each other. Wish there could be 1,000 explanations. Just because a bunch of rummies standing around don't see where the bullets hit. All of a sudden, you've got the miracle of Castle Walk. Now, this whole miserable little town's gonna think that God's on their side.
Well, you got me convinced, son. But somehow or other, I just hardly believe that you convince yourself. Now, let me point out a couple of things to you.
Like what?
Well, for instance, you're back yonder in that town and they're about to hang you. And right at the last minute, in rides this gal and saves your neck.
She and I'd been fooling around a little bit.
All right, well, then you're out there in the brush, posses are chasing you, and all of a sudden you come across this here preacher's body. You find this letter that brings you right here to this here town.
Supposed to lead him.
Yeah, but you was the one that wound up here. Right here where you're needed more than anybody's ever been needed before. Now, do all this make you want to stop and think just a little bit, boy?
No. I don't want to talk about it.
You should have listened to me when I told you to get out of town.
You shouldn't have backed down in front of me the other morning either. Now, this whole town's gonna have the idea that you're just a little less than the tin gods you pretended to be.
Just tell me one thing. What really happened between you and Jake McCoy?
I chased that bum out of town. And he's not gonna give you your $1,000 back either. He said to tell you that's the price he charges for shaking hands with scum like you.
Get on with it.
Prayer man, you drop that rope real slow.
Drop it.
You ain't getting out of town fast enough, preacher. Preacher?
Folks, I'm here today as your preacher and as God's representative. As your preacher, I've stood up to your enemies for you. And all it's gotten me so far is a lot of bruises and a bunch of cactus spines. Now, I understand that a lot of you thought I was dead, and that my ghost was raging through the hills, wreaking my vengeance on Ross and his men. But I want to ask you something. What were your feelings? Were you scared that you might have an angry ghost raging in your hills? Or were you ashamed because not a single one of you came out to see if I was alive or if I might not need some help? Well, I'm warning you people. While you're sitting around waiting for God and me to do your work for you, God just might have some plans of his own. Maybe he's not as angry at Ross as he is at you.
I'm not armed.
Billy, go outside. Take a look around.
I came alone.
Go on, Billy.
I just thought it was time that all this foolishness came to an end. We got a new country to build here. We ought to be getting on with it, instead of indulging in all this senseless killing. I won't deny that you've hurt me since you've been here. Several of my men have been killed or wounded. Several more have run off because you scared them half to death.
I didn't know I was doing that well. What do you want, Ross?
A truce. A chance to get on with our lives.
Ross, if you were sitting on a stack of Bibles 10 feet high, I'd bet money that you were lying and I'd win.
Well, now, just a minute, Reverend. If Mr. Ross is sincere, and I believe he is, this may be just the moment we've been waiting for.
Luther, how could you believe that? I don't believe him for a minute.
Now, Sadie.
You are going to believe this man after all he's done to you?
Jehoshaphat, Reverend. Anybody can make a mistake. If Mr. Ross is man enough to come here,
Please. I didn't mean to create any dissension amongst the preacher's flock. Now, you've all heard what I have to say. Think it over.
Well, I think we ought to accept the proposition.
Well, I think you're right.
I have an announcement to make. Miss Sally Underwood and I are going to be married tomorrow morning at 11. You're all invited.
I don't know.
The second the ceremony is over, my wife and I will be leaving this God-forsaken town for good. The ceremony won't take place here in the church. It'll be at the Mint Saloon. You can say what you want about those people at the Mint, but they know why they're there and they do something about it.
She's out back getting dressed. Her mama's with her. Can't take all day with this thing. What's your rush, boy?
Well, one of my feelings, and I'm never wrong, that I should get out of this place.
Funny you'd say that.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. Hey, yonder she comes down.
Oh, you're beautiful. Come on, everybody.
Don't you get the feeling that maybe something's missing here? I mean, who's going to perform the ceremony? You're the only preacher around here.
Well, I don't know of any law that says I can't delegate my otherworldly powers. You marry us, Billy.
Oh, yes, Billy.
Well, I don't know about the legality of all this.
Oh, never mind the legality. It's the spirit that counts.
Well,
Now, I take Sally to be my wedded wife. You go on from there.
well, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to unite this couple of holy... What's that?
Reverend, you were right. Ross and his men have bypassed the town, and they're circling around, and they're coming in that way.
Well, he's let us down again.
Hold it down, hold it down. How many men?
I counted 14, including Ross.
How long before they get here?
Not more than 5 minutes.
Well, 5 minutes is plenty of time. Go on with what you were saying, Billy.
I'll have to get ready for Ross, otherwise I won't stand a chance. We'll have to finish this thing later. All right, folks, this is it. Now you see how much his word means. Ross and his men are coming into town for just one reason, to get me. Because he knows if he kills me, there won't be enough fight left in the rest of you to hold off a bunch of sick old ladies. This thing works two ways. Now, if I can get Ross first, then his men won't have any reason to go on with the fight. So all I'll need is some of you to keep his men pinned down while I take care of Ross.
But the women and the children...
You don't even have to come out in the open. You can shoot from the windows or from the roofs. You don't even have to hit anything. Just shoot fast and make a lot of noise, but keep his men pinned down.
Can't believe it, Reverend. I'm with you.
Give Ma and me a couple of rifles. Well, you said we didn't have to hit anything, just make a lot of noise.
You don't think I'd take a chance with you, do you? Come on, Billy. Give me the keys to the hardware store. Barbershop. I don't hate you people. I guess you just can't help the way you are.
Well, I ain't gonna be that easy on you.
Ernie, there's something else that you ought to know about. I'd have told you sooner, but, well, I didn't want to spoil the wedding. Well, that sheriff that wanted to hang you, he's here in town.
Where?
Over at my place. I told him I was the sheriff here. It's one that I got off our last late sheriff. Anyhow, I told him if he'd wait there while I'd round you up and bring you into him.
How'd he find me?
Oh, him and that posse come across Frank Fleming's body. One of them old boys knew Frank. They figured that you'd switch clothes with him.
Well, if he wants me, he's just going to have to get in line behind Ross and those other 13 men. You take the barbershop.
Ernie, when this thing's over with, though, you got to get out of town. That's all there is to it.
Billy, what the hell makes you think we're going to live through this thing?
Preacher. You all right?
Barely.
Listen, all you Ross's men. Ross is dead. Anyone who keeps on fighting is going to have to stand trial. How do we know he's dead? Because I'm alive. All right. You heard the man.
The sheriff's going to be down here to find out what this is all about.
Yeah, I know. Billy, get my horse and meet me out back, huh? Go over to the men's saloon and tell Sally to meet me back at the ranch. We'll take off from there.
No, I ain't going to do it. I'm a dang fool for going along with this thing as far as I have. I ain't going to go no further.
What are you talking about?
I ain't going to let you run away with that kid. Her not knowing who you are or what what kind of a life she's letting herself in for.
You think if I told her everything, she still wouldn't ride away with me?
Well, of course she would, Ernie. Because she's 18 and you're her first love.
Well, that's good enough for me.
Ernie, when that sheriff finds out you've left town, you suppose that he's just going to give up?
I can take care of him.
Yeah, you can take care of him with one hand, or you take care of Sally with the other. Then if something goes wrong, why, she can just stand around with your baby in her and watch you hang.
You think I could just ride off without telling her why?
I'll tell her.
Yeah, then what happens to her?
Oh, she'll be tore up for a while, but she's young. She'll get over it in a month or two.
Yeah, but I won't get over it in a month or two.
I'll get your horse.
I'll get it myself.
Ernie, this town owes you a whole lot, but it don't owe you Sally.
Can't make any promises.
He's all right. He's not hurt, and he'll be here any minute.
Damn it, Billy. You're right. Blessings on you,
Well,
Reverend.
thank you, Ernie.
Do I know you?
No, I don't think so.
And how come you know me?
Because I know every preacher in this part of the country, and you're not one of them. And I've been hearing about a gunfighter named Ernie Parsons and some interesting goings-on in a town called Castle Walk.
Well, don't believe everything you hear, Reverend.
Oh, I don't. That's why I'm on my way to Castle Walk right now, to investigate these wonderful stories.
Maybe you should get them a real preacher now.
They seem very happy with the one they had.
They had a gunfighter, not a preacher.
God moves in mysterious ways.
You boys sure do hammer away at that phrase, don't you? You really going to Castle Walk?
I sure am.
When you get there, would you give these to a girl named Sally Underwood? Tell her they're just from an unknown admirer that thinks certain girls should have a trip to Phoenix, even if they don't get married.
All right. Ernie, did you ever think that The things that happened to you in Castle Walk might be your call to the kind of work you've been destined to do?
Reverend, I didn't solve the problems of Castle Walk by praying them away. I did it the way I always do, with a gun. Did you ever hear of a call coming that way?
But you left it a better place than it was when you arrived.
You're a nice guy, Reverend, but no thanks.
I'll be seeing you, Ernie.
Good afternoon, Sister Claire.
Good afternoon, Brother Joseph.
And a good afternoon it is, Brother Samuel.
I'm not your brother yet.
You've got a fine store here, Samuel.
Keeps me busy.
What's the good word?
It isn't. Folks in Illinois believe that church and politics should be separate, and Joseph keeps mixing them up. There's trouble coming.
What else have we done wrong?
There's rumors of polygamy.
That Joseph had a revelation about plural marriage, and it's going to become church doctrine.
Tell us the rumors are false. They are, aren't they?
I'd sooner be carried off in a coffin than have to take another wife.
There, you see? I told you it was a lie.
You didn't deny it, Brigham.
I know. It's all over town. Who's going to be your new wife?
You choose her, Marianne. You choose her.
I can't do it, Brigham. There can't be another wife.
Good. Then I won't have to do it. Joseph said that the first wife must approve. I won't ask you to, Marianne. Hello, Marianne. How's your day been? Oh.
This is Lucy Brigham. Lucy Decker.
I don't think you ever told me about her. Is she a relative?
Well, sort of. She's going to be your new wife.
New wife? Now, wait a minute. Don't I have anything to say about this?
You never asked to. You said that only I must approve.
Yes, but when I...
She has 3 adorable children. Her husband passed away, and we have so much room in the house. I'm sure we'll all be happy together.
Amen.
Amen. My porridge is cold.
So's mine.
Yes, I know. I always come here. Nice. Wonderful.
It's not that cold, Papa.
From what I've been hearing, you'd be wise to take precautions against your enemies. I, too, believe in trusting in the Lord. But a gun like this certainly makes prayers more convincing.
It would be better to buy plowshares and raise corn.
I'll take 2.
We've got to talk to you, Brother Joseph.
What can I do for you, brothers?
We've just been to a secret meeting at William Law's place.
Dennis, Robert, you know why you were brought here?
No, sir.
You boys love your church, don't you?
Yes, sir.
That's why I know I can trust you. We got to rid our church of its evil. It's a terrible evil that hangs over it like the devil. In fact, he is the devil. You think it's wrong to kill the devil?
No, sir.
You know we're all good men here, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Now hear this. I solemnly swear before God and all holy angels, and by my those brothers whom I am surrounded, that I will give my life, my liberty, my influence, my all, for the destruction of Joseph Smith. So help me God. You boys place your hand on that Bible and repeat after me.
We can't, sir.
You either take this oath or you'll never leave here alive.
Then you'll have to kill us. Joseph isn't a devil. You are.
We can't let them leave.
What made you so sure they'd join us?
Joseph has taken each of their sisters for his wives. You know that, don't you? Your sisters are part of his harem.
My sister married him because she loves him.
Abraham, David, Jacob, and Solomon had more than one wife, and they were good men.
Get them out of here.
We'll let you go this time. But if you whisper one word of what you heard here tonight...
Lads, do you think I could be the devil?
We know who you are.
And who am I, lads?
You're our brother.
Get here right now! I'm tired of this! I'm doing it all the time! Shake hands!
There, now, that didn't hurt too much, did it?
They've done it this time, Law and his bunch of cutthroats.
People gonna believe these lies?
Well, not from this first issue, but if they keep printing the same thing, you know the power of repetition.
What do you recommend?
We've got to hire lawyers, get ourselves an injunction.
They can stall us in the courts. They can get delays. They can get changes of venue. And during all that, they just keep printing away.
What do you recommend?
To the city marshal, greeting. The Nauvoo expositor has been declared a public nuisance. You are hereby commanded to destroy the printing press operated by William and Wilson Law. Signed, Joseph Smith, Mayor of Nauvoo.
Governor, destroying a printing press is a violation of the First Amendment to the Constitution.
He must feel the heavy arm of the law.
Language here is awfully strong. Libel is against the law, too, you know.
Governor, either you see that Joe Smith is arrested according to this warrant, or we'll serve it ourselves.
Are you threatening me, gentlemen?
Won't be the first time we took the law into our own hands.
We put you into office, Governor. You owe us something. Don't forget it.
I'll see what I can do.
Governor, swear it. On the Bible. Swear.
I swear that you and your brethren will get a fair trial.
Do I look like a desperate character to you, gentlemen? Very true, gentlemen. You cannot see what is in my heart. But I can see what is in your hearts. And I will tell you what I see. I can see that you thirst for blood. And nothing but my blood will satisfy you. And inasmuch as you and the people thirst for blood, I prophesy in the name of the Lord that you shall witness scenes of blood and destruction to your entire satisfaction. I say by the authority of Jesus Christ that not many years shall pass away before the United States shall present such a scene of blood and destruction as has not a parallel in the history of our nation. For behold, the southern states shall rise up against the northern states. And thus, with the sword and with bloodshed, the inhabitants of the earth shall mourn.
Friends are getting lonely for you.
I met with Governor Ford before turning myself in. He gave me his word that we'd get a fair trial.
Can you trust his word?
Governor Ford's a religious man. He gave his pledge on the Bible. What I cannot understand is why they hate us. We haven't stolen their land. It was a worthless swamp we took over. We pay state taxes.
Why? What have they done? They look like pretty nice people to me, especially their leader.
Right in here, Governor.
Wait outside. I warned you to walk carefully and stay out of politics.
Governor, we are threatened no matter what we do.
You shouldn't have destroyed that printing press.
I had the choice of smashing William Law's head or his press. I chose the lesser of two evils.
The law will have to take its course. You'll have to stand trial.
Here in Carthage, with that lynch mob downstairs? What kind of a trial do you think we'd have, Governor?
I didn't call out that rabble. We'll try to get you a change of venue. In the meantime, keep your people in Nauvoo away from here. I don't see Brigham Young about.
He's back east. I'm keeping him there. If he knew I was in jail, no one could control him.
There are rumors he's coming to break you loose.
They are false. As you can see, I am still here, a prisoner, and my people are still in Nauvoo. And we gave ourselves up and came here unescorted because of your promise of a fair trial.
You keep your word, and I'll keep mine.
One moment, Governor. We're only safe here so long as you're in Carthage. You won't leave us behind.
You have my solemn promise, Mr. Smith, that when I leave Carthage, you and your brethren will accompany me.
Thank you, Governor.
Would you see that Governor Ford receives this, please?
Governor's gone.
Where?
Back to Capitol, I guess. Left early this morning.
Did he leave any word for us?
His last words were, "Don't forget to vote for me next election, boys."
Look at them. Must be 100 of them. All with one thought on their minds. You sure cut me off short. But there were some good days.
One shot. There will be no time to reload. I want you to do exactly as I do. Aim at the sky.
Well, you heard the commander. Aim to the sky. Duty is to protect the prisoner. To the sky!
We have another 5 minutes.
I wish we were home already.
Brother William, what are you doing here?
I've got bad news.
Go ahead, say it.
Joseph is dead. Murdered.
I was a fool to leave Missouri. I had a good business there. By now, it would have been great. I've got a good business here now. And I'm not gonna make a fresh start every time you have to hit the trail again. When you leaving?
Soon. Sooner than you think.
Where to?
This time beyond the Rockies. We'll find a place no one wants, and that's where we'll build.
Good luck to you. I'll bring the message that you'll be out before Easter, right?
Wish you and Claire could come with us, Samuel.
Not this time. And I've told Claire the same. Good night, Marianne. Brigham.
Good night, Samuel. Joseph lived and died a prophet, and sealed his testimony with his blood. He did not intend for us to worship him, but to worship our God. Joseph is dead, but the church lives. The church will live and thrive so long as the family of man shall survive on this earth.
Brigham was content to walk in Joseph's steps. He never thought he would have to wear Joseph's shoes.
Good evening, Samuel. Sit yourself down.
How's my wife and children?
As well as the rest of us.
She chose the church above me.
You forced her to choose.
Well, how do you think that makes a man feel?
I wouldn't know. I got no doubt as to how I'd choose.
Yeah, that's easy for you. You're a believer.
I wasn't always a believer, Samuel. I had to learn.
I've learned all I want to know about God. I don't believe there ever was such a being. Otherwise, you people wouldn't be out in this wilderness.
Samuel, have you come to join us or to take your wife home?
Neither. I came to be with Claire.
Fine. She's right here in the wagon.
I prayed, Samuel. I prayed. I prayed so hard I knew the Lord would make you come.
I'm here, Claire. That's all that matters.
Bless you, Samuel.
We have visitors. Captain Allen, United States Cavalry.
To what do we owe this pleasure, Captain?
The United States has declared war on Mexico.
Sorry to hear it.
Your country is at war, Mr. Young.
I'm still sorry to hear it.
Sorry. This is a glorious opportunity to free Texas and California.
War is never glorious, Captain. Except perhaps for the generals.
The President has authorized me to enlist 500 of your men to form a battalion to march to California for the protection of the interests of the United States of America.
I suppose you'd like the youngest and the strongest, eh?
We want them for 1 year. We supply their uniforms, they receive full Army pay, and when they've mustered out in California, they can keep their arms.
I'll have to take it up with a council of 12.
Come now, Mr. Young. Your reputation has traveled ahead of you. We know that your word is law.
There are no servants here. Every man is a full priest in his own right and can make his own decision. Brigham here never gives an order unless he knows it's in a man's heart to obey.
When can I expect your answer, Mr. Young?
Where are you from, Captain?
Virginia.
We're giving you those 500 men, Captain. Not because I have any respect for the President of the United States, or most of the crooks around him in Washington. We're giving you those men because we believe in our country and its Constitution. We live and pray for the day when there'll be a godly man in high office. I don't care what a man's religion is, but the President of the United States has to have more than brains and ability. He has to have a soul. A soul, Captain. This is it, Heber. Not a sign of man. We'll plant roots. Deep roots.
You're sick. You can't get up.
It's only noon. We can have five acres of potatoes planted before the sun goes down.
Can't it wait till tomorrow?
Tomorrow we can plant 5 acres of corn. No man can buy land here because no one has any to sell. Every man shall be measured out his fair share, but he must cultivate it to keep it. There'll be no private ownership of the streams that flow down the canyons, nor the timber on the hillsides. These belong to the people, all the people. know I'm being counted and weighed. Where did I go wrong? Without this harvest, we cannot live another winter. We're 1,500 miles from the closest food supply. What have we done to deserve this further persecution? This time not from the Gentiles and their mobs. This time it is an act of God. The God who controls all of nature. Not a day passes I haven't spoken to you. If I am unworthy, tell me. One word. That's all I ask. One word.
Mr. Young to grant us an interview, don't you think, Senator?
This is his territory. He sets protocol. I wish it understood that your answers to my questions will be taken down by my secretary and submitted to a congressional inquiry in Washington.
Why this congressional inquiry, Senator? What have we done now?
The prevailing opinion in the Capitol is that your church cannot be trusted. Their loyalty is in question. Some members use the word treason.
We came 2,000 miles to be left alone. Does that sound like treason to you?
I didn't come with answers, Mr. Young, only questions. What is the position of your church with respect to slavery?
Our prophet Joseph expressed it, free the black man. The government can compensate the slave owners by selling public lands.
If Utah is admitted as a state, will it be a slave state?
No, Utah is not adapted to slave labor. I consider it a curse to its masters.
Well, now I come to the grave question over which the whole Christian world is at war with.
Polygamy.
largest number of wives married to any one man?
I have the most, 15.
Excuse me. I count 16.
I danced with one wife twice. My first wife.
Well, how do the women feel about this?
We have no spinsters nor old maids. Every woman able can enjoy motherhood. Widows become wives again, and orphans gain fathers. We hold it's better for a woman to become the third wife of a loving husband, rather than the only wife of a bum who beats her. And it gives women a choice. The first wife must approve of all the other wives. Finally, Senator, you won't find a single whorehouse. For that, you have to go to the Gentile section.
Mr. Young, may I change that word to brothel?
Garbage is garbage, no matter what you call it. No, young man, you may not change that word.
Gentlemen, dinner is served.
Boys and girls, what day is tomorrow?
Saturday!
Come get your pennies. Today, it's pennies for candy. Tomorrow, $1 for shoes. Then $5 for hats. Then $10 for suits. Then they marry. That's when they really put me on the rack. Do you know what a farm needs, Senator? How much it costs to run a farm? A farm needs tools. Cows, pigs, chickens, seed, feed. There's no end to it. You getting all this down, young man?
Yes, Your Excellency.
You can truthfully say that you've observed firsthand that polygamy is not mere fornication. No, young man, you may not change that word.
Work of Chief Walker. I thought he was in Texas. Since Mexico had to give up Texas, he's come north. Figures it's easier pickings here.
Can you find him? It's Chief Walker.
You round up a battalion and we'll chase him back to Texas.
I just want to meet him. Chief, how can we be friends? Suppose we try talking about it. We have plenty of food in Salt Lake City. You're welcome to all you need.
I am not begging.
We grew it on what you might call Indian land. We figure you got a right to share.
What we want, we take.
My scouts report that this was the work of Chief Walker.
It was, Colonel, in retaliation for the two braves Captain Hildreth killed when they came to beg for food.
The men killed here, Mr. Young, were surveyors, engineers. They had nothing to do with Captain Hildreth.
You treat all Indians the same. To them, all bluecoats are alike.
The law will be answered. They will be punished.
Walker.
I understand you got Chief Walker holed up in the mountains.
That's the only way out. I told you, Chief Walker's a dead man.
I'm going up. Try and find him.
He's your brother, not mine.
Chief, try a fresh one.
You know smoke.
Tobacco is poison.
Poison. This is the way you kill Chief Walker. Huh?
The colonel won't wait that long. I want all your guns. Rifles, pistols, every gun you got up here. My men will carry them down. You can follow us with your braves. Unarmed, the soldiers won't shoot you.
No shoot. What's the hang?
You're a dying race. It's change or die. You've got to change.
Why? White man hate me. Why you, my friend?
I'm not your friend, Chief. I just don't hate anybody.
I like hate. Make me strong.
Love is better. It makes you stronger. Let's go, Chief.
Going to cost the government a lot of money for room and board. Would have been far better to let them starve.
You really enjoy being a soldier, don't you, Colonel?
It's the oldest profession and the most honorable.
No, Colonel. There's one a little older and just about as honorable.
Chain them up.
These Indians are coming with us.
They're my prisoners. I will take them.
Colonel, not only am I governor of this territory, but I'm Indian superintendent as well.
I only take my orders from my military superiors.
In Utah, I am your superior. You're dismissed, Colonel.
You've not heard the last of this, Mr. Young.
Let's go.
I am now your prisoner. You feed me, my wife, my family, and I like these cigars.
Take me into the church.
Welcome, Brother Samuel.
Brigham?
Yes, sir.
Claire wanted us to be married in the church, sealed for eternity. We never had the chance.
It's not too late, Samuel. Samuel Rudley, you take the hand of Mary Ann Young as if she were your own Claire Rudley. And Mary Ann, you take the hand of Samuel Rudley as if you were Claire. Do you, Samuel, accept Claire as your eternal partner and promise to be true and faithful to her and to join with her in following the commandments of God and leading your family in righteousness?
Yes.
Do you, Mary Ann, acting for Claire, accept Samuel as an eternal partner, promise to be true and faithful to him and to join with him in following the commandments of God and leading your family in righteousness?
Yes.
The